The air in the Zonite gray levels didn't just smell of sulfur, it tasted like a penny under the tongue. Echo adjusted his goggles, the glass reflecting the sickly green glow of the chem lamps lining the alleyway. Calculated risk, he muttered, patting the zero drive humming against the small of his back. Or a very loud mistake. In front of him stood a heavy reinforced vault door, etched with the insignia of a Piltovan chem baron who had been squeezing the local merchants for protection, coin. Echo wasn't there for the money, he was there for the ledger. Information was the only thing heavier than gold in the Undercity. A shadow shifted to his left. A tall, jagged silhouette detached itself from the pipes. "You're late, little man," a gravelly voice echoed. Echo didn't flinch. V stepped into the light, her massive atlas gauntlets hissing as they vented steam. She looked like she'd already walked through 3 brick walls today, and she was looking for a 4th. "I'm exactly when I need to be," Echo retorted with a grin. "Ready to make some noise?" V slammed her fists together, the impact sending a shockwave that rattled the loose scrap metal nearby. "I thought you'd never ask." The heist was a blur of neon and kinetic energy. When the enforcers arrived, they didn't find a thief, they found a whirlwind. V was a battering ram, clearing a path through the sentry bots with bone-shattering uppercuts. Echo was the ghost in the machine, weaving through the chaos. At one point, a stray pulse fire shot grazed Echo's shoulder, spinning him around. He didn't panic. He reached back, gripped the handle of his device, and pulled. The world shattered, the colors inverted, the sound rewound into a high-pitched screech, and Echo found himself standing 3 seconds in the past. He stepped to the right. The pulse fire shot hissed through the air where his head had been a moment before. "Nice move," V shouted, catching a sentry bot midair and crushing it into a cube. "I've had practice," Echo yelled back. By the time the sirens faded into the distance, they were standing on a rooftop overlooking the fissures. The stolen ledger was tucked under Echo's arm. They watched the lights of Piltover glimmering above them, so close, yet a world away. "You know," V said, powering down her gauntlets with a metallic sigh. "One of these days, you're going to run out of rewinds." Echo looked down at the zero drive, the blue crystal pulsing like a heartbeat. He looked back at the sprawling, messy, beautiful chaos of Zon. "Maybe," he said, his voice quiet but steady. "But until then, I'm making every second count."